Welcome back, Cancer, to Expression Personnelle Tarot. All material is solely formed for entertainment purposes only. Tarot is a game. You will not be Cancer all the way down your birth chart. So check your birth chart for a more accurate and in-depth reading. For everyone new, everything happens for a reason. So welcome. Like and subscribe. Don't mind if you share. My small channel grow. Let us begin. For the Cancer, collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. We have the Four. The Four of Clubs tells me right now your structure. After a moment of this is how it's supposed to go, perhaps now it's to the point where, it's the steps here, the foundation here is being highlighted. The Ace of Hearts, perhaps it's for love. For love here. Some of you are signing contracts here. Writing. Cancer, are you connected to a Taurus? Some of you could be either with a Taurus or a whatever you planned for. Some of you, you're quite successful, able to control your feelings, and find yourself in, let's say, harmonious planning here. If not even staying in with your lover. Seven of Hearts. A little bit of confusion coming in, even with partnerships. Is this the way it's supposed to be? Jack Johnson here. I'm feeling your idea in this partnership could have been built on perhaps traditions here. Very traditional. The man marries the woman, cook and clean. You go on dates. This is what you're signing into, or this is what you want. There are many, many roles to play within your own relationship. It isn't all, let's say, rose-colored glasses. Everybody has needs and wants and desires to be able to push forward. Between July 17th and the 23rd, before we even hit July 17th, that moon's already going to be Gemini into Leo. So basically, when Mercury enters Leo, what I'm seeing is a whole lot of confusion, being even possibly feeling split apart between work and home. The root cause of why you need this to be so traditional. I'm not seeing a very traditional type of relationship here. You might have to actually break out of what the idea of is and jump on board to the potential that is here already for you. The love is here. Feel the support that you are putting in. Or the support that someone else is even putting in here. Is this enough? Is this making you happy? I do see you still have plenty of options here. Seeing a lot of, let's say, definitely is kind of getting a little delusional here. I feel somebody doesn't necessarily like that somebody has plenty of options, possibly in the relationship. I feel like maybe even somebody could even be holding you back. Even that, with that 3 of heart, I'm seeing celebration, but I'm also seeing that heart-shaped box feeling. And that Queen of Spade here has just been letting it go on for too long. It's definitely a more gentle approach here. The High Priestess, are you using your intuition more or less? I don't think you're paying attention to what makes you unhappy. A lot of female influence here. There is something that you have got to control regarding your feelings. A psychological rabbit hole. It's spilling over into where you need to have a social life. The buildings, the pillars of what you can or you cannot do. There is something better, and you know it. And I know it. Your spirituality, you're being called to really, you're being guided to listen to what you really, really want. It doesn't have to be a certain way. It doesn't have to be. You can show up. You can do your hard work. Do what you got to do. to find out who you are. So, there's just this relationship is, you think you, or you thought, I mean, you just get married and it all falls together, and perhaps you find out that you had different views on, you know, the way you are in your spirituality. Two different viewpoints here. But overall, there's something very confusing. Trust in the universe here. There is luck coming in, a windfall of money, and something unfolding. You just got to understand it's happening. It's science. Some of you fall in love at first sight. I mean, what's that going to do for you whenever you're with someone that it was supposed to work? You found that motherly or fatherly love, dependent love, but here comes this person is like, oh, I want that, you know, and it's exciting and it's refreshing, and you just can't touch it because this traditional viewpoint. When I'm saying with that Queen of Swords, you might have to keep a more open mind here. The High Priestess, though, in reverse. Infidelity. Man, I think it gets the worst of you when it starts to actually hurt you to the point that you can't be honest with yourself or find out who you are. And it is very important when choosing. So seeing almost lily ponds, being around a pond, something like this, the weeds and the flowers. Watch out for that. That could be making you feel a little bit under the weather. The allergies. Seeing a lot of vines, a lot of weeds throughout this reading. Some of you could be needing quite a lot of tissues. 17th through the 23rd. What do we have as far as chakras go? The sacral chakra, healing stones, crystals that can be used for this sacral chakra. But there's a closed sacral chakra. It's feeling isolated or even disconnected in your partnership. Orange coral or coral calcite, carnelian, orange carnelian, citrine. That sacral chakra might be a little overactive at that time in the ether of the 17th through the 23rd. Now, if your sacral chakra is overactive, stones such as amber can be very soothing as well. Just working with the stones is very useful, magnifying balance. Something about the solar plexus here, also that yellow energy about poor digestion. And that should be letting you know that something is out of balance. The chakra reacts to basically anxiety. That yellow stone. I would have it all put away right now. It's so pretty, citrine. It has just amazing benefit for that solar plexus energy. Especially when you feel it tightening right here. Just something just doesn't feel right. Pay attention. Anxiety and fear, it can turn and affect the body physically. Excessive energy can lead to overworking yourself, resentment of authority, and being overly judgmental. Deficient energy can cause depression, insecurity, fear of being alone, and poor digestion. Something about basically keeping your cards to your chest right now. It would just be best that you do that at least for until closer to September. Depression is very serious. It's a very real thing. And you do need to talk to the appropriate people. All material in this reading is solely formed for entertainment purposes only. I get it how the cards give it. Check back for July 24th through the 30th. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever you have gone through and are working on your foundation right now, whether it's your home or spending time with loved ones more at the house and this and that, there's always planning and things to move forward down the path that you want to experience in this lifetime. And you can achieve those results the traditional way of how it works for everyone. Cancer. Not every person on the planet is just like you. Like, you might get similar cancers. You know, the personality traits there, yes. But not everybody on the planet is exactly like you. And so you can't, say that everything is going to, every cancer's marriage is going to be 100% this way. It's not. So when you pay attention to that intuition, that solar plexus is telling you something. The depression that is putting its hold on you, the chains are looser than you think. Cancer, like, share, and subscribe. Help this small channel grow. Check back. Till next time.